Change on a Polaris Trailblazer 330. Some things you're gonna need is 2 quarts of motor oil. I run 10W40. I live on the East Coast, so 10W40 is pretty decent. I run a Neutron 303 filter. You can run K&N, whatever you prefer. Oil filter pliers, 9/16 socket to remove the drain bolt. First thing you're gonna do is locate your oil filter, which is right here. You're gonna find your drain bolt, which is at the bottom right underneath here. It's a 9/16 bolt. And then you're gonna come to the other side of the bike and locate your oil fill plug, which is right here. So what I usually do prior to the oil change is let the motor run for about 5 to 8 minutes just to warm it up. Let it cool down. Loosen the drain, the fill plug. That way gravity could push the oil down a little faster. So first thing you want to do is remove your drain bolt and let your bike drain. As long as the oil is draining, you want to make sure you take time to go ahead and clean off your drain plug. Make sure it's no debris or anything like that inside the threading prior to placing it back into the engine. Prior to installing your oil filter, you want to take a fresh oil, dip your finger in there and just apply a nice layer of fresh oil to the seal, the rubber seal of the oil filter, and to the threading of the oil filter prior to putting it on the bike. When it's time to fill your bike up with fresh oil, you're going to need a filter that's about 8 to 10 inches long, roughly skinny filter, something like this that you can grab at Walmart, AutoZone, anything like that. Remove cap, insert. You're gonna fill. If you have the Polaris Trailblazer with the oil cooler up front, it's gonna be 1.9 quarts of oil, basically 2 quarts of oil. Once that is done and everything is tightened up, new filter, fresh oil, drain bolt secured, you're going to let it run for about 5 minutes. Turn it off, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you're gonna check. You're gonna come over here and check to make sure that your oil is right at the second line, right about there, and you're perfectly good to go and ready to continue riding.